Hello and welcome to this new series we're doing on Lone Oak. So it's going to be a let's play, we're not going to do a roleplay or anything on here, and it's going to be big. We've come in here on Start From Scratch. The top right hand corner we did have $500,000. We've got $20.5 million at the moment. That's just while we set up. I will then remove the bulk of that money once we've got the essentials. The essentials being at the moment we own nothing. So we need to have a look around on here and see what we're going to buy. The farmyard and house would be a good start, I guess. I'm not going to go down the route what many people probably are on here and use John Deere. I'm not going to go down it's an American map, it's got to be John Deere route. So let's have a look in here. So we are going to base ourselves at maybe at the normal yard. We could move elsewhere, but I think we'll stick to the normal yard because we've got the house then as well. Suddenly it's going to become obvious why we've put so much money in. So I'll have that block and we'll buy the outside of the map. It's free, we'll have it. Could make it easier for us. That then gives us various sell points and everything as well if we want to tip on them for any reason. Field wise, we're not going to start with anything too big on here. Go back to map overview. So you got X cornfield there, X potato wheat. We'll look for regular shaped ones to start with. Things what we can easily work on. I think we'll have field 32, which is X potatoes. It's got withered potatoes on there. I'll let you guys decide if you think we ought to have any grass. Well, we start with a couple of fields. We'll work our way up. A field 49 as well. So let me know in the comments below the video if you would like us to do grass work on here, or if you want us just to stick to the arable side of things. The ball is in your court. No comments, I will decide for myself. So, field 49, 32 are ours. We've got various contracts available we can take on, and we may well look at doing that as well. See, we've got ploughing ones in there. Straight away we can see the size machinery we've got creeping in, which gives you an idea of the size machinery we're going to be looking at buying. So we're not having small machinery on here, as I said right from the outset. We're not using we will use some John Deere probably, but we're not going all John Deere. Large tractors. So we can either go down the Challenger route or the quad track route, and we're going quad track route on here with GPS. Going big quad track, GPS. That's going to be our big tractor. And to go with the big tractor, things need ploughing. We'll go for a big plough, which puts us firmly into this territory. So that's the plough we're going to have. And I prefer slatted bodies. Personal preference. That's most of the price, but I've always liked slatted bodies on ploughs. Right, we need to make our way up to the shop. So we'll go for a quick jump around here. Trying to fall through anything. Thought I did just walk through the barbed wire. Be nice if there was a collision on that, really. Personal preference. Hedges I don't mind without collisions, but barbed wire I would rather not be able to run through. It gets painful. A bit scratchy. And again. And again. Every time you see me run like this is when I'm hungry and heading to the burger van in real life. Even then it's a push. So this could be fun hooking on. There ain't a lot of space there. May involve a little shunting around, shall we say. So let's get this going. Seem to remember this little issue from 17. Not such an issue, it's just size of machinery and width of spawn point. I don't think we've actually done anything yet which requires these. So take a look in the settings. I have a feeling that stop goers playing up in here. Yeah, that's better. So we'll get this one back up there. Remember which side of the road to drive on. Let's go for the middle, I can't get in trouble then. Traffic is turned off at the moment. This is obviously going to be our main tractor on the farm. Ploughing cultivations. See what damage I can do with this. Quite considerable, probably. We'll look for other fields in the future on here as we build our money up. You guys let me know what you'd like to see us to keep money wise in the account on here. So I'm not doing start from scratch. To keep a reasonable amount in there, keep ourselves going, and obviously we need to look more at doing crops we see in America. So wheat, corn and soybeans being three main ones. We're not going to do cotton on here, that much is a guarantee. That's one of our fields. And there, there's a big track beside it. You can see the GPS symbols down the right hand side of the screen there. That'll be the field that we actually start with, I think. We might buy ourselves a third field, I think, just to give ourselves a bit more arable land to work on. Obviously the one between the two we've bought. Going to use a lot of in-game stuff on here, and not mods as well. Gone for the in-game quad track and plough. Could have gone for the Salford plough, but I am not a fan of one-way ploughs at all. Looks like the settings are slightly off again. That's the one we want. Right, so that's our main big tractor. We now need something a little bit smaller maybe. But we're going big, so we ain't going that small. So seeders and planters we need to be looking at. So we've got the Great Plains one there, but that's not a direct one, unfortunately. Means that I would have to do all the cultivating first. Not the end of the world. So let's have a look at this one. Choice of attacher type these days, have we? Now I would rather have it on the 3-point, and there is a reason for that. You can usually turn tighter without it hitting the wheels. So that's going to be our seeder. As for tractors, what are going on the front of it? We need to look at the cultivator as well while we're in here. So you got the big Bednar cultivator, which isn't one I've used, but I know it did glitch occasionally to start with. They're all modded ones. And what big discs we've got. So really only the Lemken. So we want big. That's 16 meters, 400 horsepower. That would work. Tractor wise, I was looking at staying within the case range for now, probably. So we are going to need a wheel tractor. Do I think we could do it all on crawler tracks? So we got the Magnums in here. Magnum 380 at 435 horsepower. That would be our drilling tractor, I would imagine. So we'll have that one again. GPS, we'll have it on duals for now. This time I'll tab to it. So we'll get that one back to the yard now. And I will see you back at the yard with this tractor in a few minutes' time. Alright, so we've got that back to the yard now, tucked up in the shed. So we better have a look at other machinery needs. So we're going to need a sprayer, cultivator, and combine, plus chaser bin. So, looking through our mods again, or vehicles, let's go with this one. So when it comes to auger wagons, we're going to stick to something we may see over this way, I think. Go for the Hallmaster. It's got to be in case red, given we're running the quad track. And that's going to be with the track what goes on this, more often than not. So I'll buy that. Now we need to go into cultivators. It'd be nice if we could have something the Magnum would pull as well. But I think we're going to be a bit short on that side of things. If you want big cultivators, it's going to have to be a quad track job. I said we'd go big on here. If we're going big and we're going quad track, well, I think that takes us to the flexi coil, because I can do a lot of damage to trees and fences with this as well. That's that one. Combine, well, most are going to go John Deere. I'd imagine we're going to go Case. So we will look at other brands as well when we want smaller stuff. Case dealer on the map, so Case machinery to start with. Let's go Michelin white tires, and of course GPS. That just leaves the sprayer now. Now if we're going to stick to the going big, we would be looking under crop protection and one of these out of here. So we've got the Harvey Rubicon, the Horsch Lieb and the Terrogator. There's a possibility. Haven't ever actually used this one. So we're going to go completely different here and actually have this one. So I think that is just about everything we need at the moment. We haven't got a loader tractor. So you all expect me to go Case here again, I know. I'm actually leaning more towards John Deere for a loader tractor. But that's something I'll let you guys decide for next time. We've now got a large amount of machinery up here. Our sprayer here. So I'll get all this back now, ready for the next time. And we'll be starting work on our new farm. One's a little bit vague on the road, so it is the first time I've actually used this, so we know what they borrowed the controls off, being a German company. So I will get all these back to the yard and I'll see you in the next video. So for now I'm going to say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me any comments about what machine you'd like us to see on here and what fields you'd like us to look at. For now I'm going to say thank you for watching and see you next time. Goodbye for now.